What's Gucci? What's shaking? It's Ash Cat. It's like a lot, man. You already know what it is, man. Punchlines in politics, man. Shotgun shook, man. Nah, you already know what it is, man. It's your boy Charlie Clips. Harlem, we in the building. Punchlines in politics, 15 minutes of fame.
Yo, B Dizzle.
What's up, brother? How you doing?
God. You know what's funny though? It's always crazy when you see a battle rapper from on stage, from doing their craft to you actually hearing them and seeing what type of person they are when they speak and everything. Because on my end, the battle was tossed at me or whatever, saying that this is what we want. You coming up, and then we want to bring B Dot in. That the case may be. But from hearing you talk and seeing your shit and seeing what you're about, I have a lot of respect for you. Not saying I had them before, but I'm really enlightened by hearing you speak. And I think that I think you really should get the Saga. You know what I'm saying? I really think you should battle Emerson Kennedy, to be honest. I think that's another dude who had the same message, had the same substance as you would have and whatnot. But don't think and I wouldn't take that battle. If it do come around, I would take you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I appreciate the type of person that you are, and I appreciate your vision and your mission. And I see what you're about. So if I can be a part of that, or you go out and venture off to other parts of the world, much success, I would gladly love to be a part of that. If not, I just watch as a fan.
Salute, bro, and you doing your shit too, man. I was actually talking about you the same day me and Danny got down. I was outside with some of the homies and shit, and I was saying how nice you are. So look, I mean, I'm gonna definitely make my way over there. You feel me? So when I do, if that's the case, I'm gonna take whatever they throw or whatever they feel like would make sense. But it still got to make sense to me. But if Saga gonna run like that, bro, you know what I'm saying? Which I think he is. If Saga gonna run like that, you know what I mean? It is what it is, brother. I mean, if we got to get in, we got to get in, and then we'll both do what we got to do.
So does Jerry West make sense for you? If Saga doesn't come through, does this battle make sense for you?
Nah, it doesn't make sense in terms of what I want to talk about, but my respect level for Jerry is high. You know what I'm saying? Like, I respect the brother, and I think he's dope. So in terms of if a nigga asks you, would you fight a nigga that don't have no hands? You don't want to just fight somebody that you can beat up on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So Jerry West is the nigga I know that is dope, that I know that if we had to get down, I'm gonna come 110%. So with that being said, that's one of the reasons I do it, just because I respect him. But I don't have no agenda with him. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no reason to want to battle him.
Mm-hmm. Jerry,
oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna ask, what made you want to battle B Dot?
Actually, they threw him at me, and I'm the type of person, I've never even asked for a battle in my life. Never asked for a battle. I'm just the type of person, whatever you throw at me, I take. But to reiterate on what he said, as far as it making sense, to be honest, this battle, it don't make sense. It's two new people. You know what I'm saying? They just want to, put things together, you know what I'm saying, and everything. But I feel as though the mission that he's on and whatnot, and the way he's, coming in and out of battle rap and his style is, as far as, how you doing? As far as what it means, I don't want to say I'm rant, but yeah, this match don't make sense. But if it was to happen, I would gladly take it. But at the same time, I feel like that they should understand his side of his point, because at the end of the day, like he said, everybody knows him. If you didn't know, you gotta know by now. So it only makes sense to match him up according to
So Jerry, my nigga, what's your opinion? You think Saga running?
You know what I think it was with Saga? I think Saga, because of, like you said, he changing his style, and because of how he is now and stuff like that, he's trying to adapt to the mind state and the mentality that these battle rappers have. He's trying to be Hollywood. He doesn't want to be, but he's trying to be. So I don't think he's not speaking. He didn't say it to you personally. He said that from a battle rapper's mentality. But I feel like that if it was like a in-person conversation or whatnot, yeah, it would go down. It's gonna go down. I have to talk a Saga my damn self. That's a battle I want to see. You and him and Emerson Kennedy is battles I definitely want to see. Definitely.
No doubt, bro. I appreciate that.
Jerry, let me ask you something. Let me ask you, because I keep asking people about B Dot's style. Do you compare him to Lux, or what do you think about his style?
The interview on on 15 Minutes of Fame saying no. You know what I'm saying? I actually did say no. You know what it is? His mannerisms and the way he puts his word together may sound similar to Lux, but you know where he's way different at? and I also called him this in an interview. He's like a substance king. Like, he's a guru. When it comes to substance, nobody can talk that substance shit like he talks it. He can basically, he'll make you rethink your life choices when he talks to you. You know what I'm saying? You want to know if it'll really make you feel like a greaseball. He can talk that shit to you. He's like a Black Panther in revolt, like, you know, like a rebel. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not a pushover, but he's definitely about positivity. You know what I'm saying? It's a nice mixture.
Yeah, bro, I appreciate that, my G. Real shit.
One last question for you, Jerry. If you had to pick a battle for B. Dot that's not the Saga, who would you want to see him battle?
Emerson Kennedy.
Oh, that's it, Emerson Kennedy?
Oh, you mean, like, you know, it's funny, and I want to see him battle Lux. Like, I want to, but I understand, you know, but I feel like as far as the culture is concerned about who want, because it's funny that people never think about our personal lives. They only think about what we offer to them, which is our talent. So the culture want to see that. I would love to see that as a fan. You know what I'm saying? But it's actually a lot of options for him. I think this may sound crazy, but I think Young Ill would be a good matchup. I think Young Ill would be a good matchup.
I see where you're going with that one.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? As far as, like, because I like the way he approaches battles. You know, some people need to be talked to. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that way his style is, eventually they're going to want to branch him off into certain battle rappers that has a certain mind state that feel like they're really, really stuck in that, like, the lost nigga phase. So they were like, you know what, we got him battling conscious people. Now we want to see him talk to some lost niggas. Not no regular lost niggas, some real heavy lost niggas. Like, they were like, they were like, now we want you to save lives now. You know what I'm saying? Instead of debating, you know.
Hey, but you know what though, Jerry? Like, the thing is this: they're not gonna let me, like, when you mention them type of names, like, you know, like a Young Ill and all that. They're not gonna let me just jump to them. You know what I'm saying? Which is cool. You know, I get it. You know, I'm a new nigga and all that. So it gotta be. Did we lose Jerry?
Yes, we did.
We lost him.
But you can finish answering.
Yeah.
He'll see you later.
No, I was just gonna say they're not gonna let me do that. You know what I'm saying? So when you ask them a question like that in terms of who I should battle, it gotta be, you know, like a PG or like a newer guy, because they're not gonna let me just jump up to the high dudes. And you know what? I'll be honest, that's probably not a smart move either in terms of just the fans, because, excuse me, we know how quick these fans can turn against you. So if I'm up on stage against a top tier or somebody like that, they already gonna look at me weird because they're like, yo, you don't even deserve this, nigga. So you better say the illest shit we ever heard in our life, because you don't even deserve to be against this nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I think that'll put me at a lose-lose. So I ain't got no problem. Like I said, I talked to Smack yesterday. We're gonna work something out that makes sense, man. And if Jerry makes sense, Jerry makes sense. You know, we'll see. But I got a lot of respect for the brother. I think he's one of the doper dudes out of the bunch, man, especially to my liking. I like dudes that can perform and dudes that I can believe, like, you know, that just look authentic. Like, I could believe Jerry when he rapping. So
right.
I got respect for the. Hopefully, you know, we'll see.
Have you gotten any calls from King of the Dot yet?
Yeah, there was the first ones on my line.
Oh, yeah?
Like, yeah, like back in like September, some shit.
So we gonna see you on King of the Dot?
Well, I talked to Smack yesterday, so you know.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay,
Yeah,
I feel you. All right, so the next step is, okay, so we're just going to leave that one alone. All right, yo, B-Dot, thank you so much for calling in, man. I really appreciate it.
No doubt. Appreciate you, Queen.
All right, I'm going to holler.
Okay, so we're just going to leave that one alone. All right, yo, B-Dot, thank you so much for calling in, man. I really appreciate it.
Jerry, you watching it? I'm like, how is that coming up?
Oh, it's all good. All right,
All right, Jerry, thank you for calling in, man. I appreciate y'all.
All right, no doubt.
Hey, respect to you, brother.
Most doubt, G's.
All right, peace.
Yo, thank you guys for tuning in, man. We had another crazy-ass show. We had Daylight. We had B-Dot, if you didn't see it. We had Jerry Wess on the line. Thank you guys for tuning in, man. Each week, every Thursday, 15 minutes of fame, punchlines and politics. I'm going to holla at y'all next Thursday.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.
15 minutes of fame radio. We're now stepping into 15 minutes of fame radio. Yeah. motherfucking jam right there.